Welcome back, friends. Your man MBR. I'm gonna bring you some Nasus time. Still waiting on that sweet ass Nasus buff. I can't wait. A few of you guys have been asking me about it and what my thoughts on it. From what I can understand, I think it's pretty cool. It's nice to see him actually get some defensive changes to him in his kit with his ultimate. Because Nasus, in all things considered, if you compare him to any other tank, it's pretty useless, really. Or not useless, but he's probably one of the weakest tanks there if you compare to someone like a Maokai who has this big ass AoE ultimate which reduces so much incoming damage for all his allies, or a Maokai who can just charge in there and knock every freaking foe up and blah blah blah. So in that sense, Nasus ult, or Nasus generally, his kit isn't really all that great. He relies on getting stacks. If he doesn't get stacks, then well, life sucks. So why hasn't his damage been increased? I don't think Nasus' damage needs to be increased. I think that he's strong enough as it is. Nasus should be that it depends on how the user plays him. If he's been able to play well and been able to stack up sufficiently, then he's got a good amount of attacks. If he hasn't, then well, that's just how Nasus is. So I'm happy seeing the changes. I think it's really cool. So, regarding this game, still running StormRaider's Surge, I'm actually enjoying it. The only thing I had actually mentioned previously, which I thought about changing, was my runes to take away some of the cooldown if you're struggling, and maybe change some contestances. Again, I've kind of actually forgot to actually look into that, so... well, it's not the end of the world. These runes are fine, but you don't really need so much. The 15% cooldown at the start really isn't necessarily needed. As I say, we max out on 45% quite quickly, and with this sort of build, we end up running at like 30% too much cooldown. I don't really want the gang. I really don't want the gang. Oh, I really don't want this gang. Oh, we get wrecked. Oh, nice. Maybe she got him. Well, GG. One, I didn't really kind of want the gang because, well, as I saw there, we almost got wrecked because of it. We give her a little nice one. And also the minion wave, like, I don't know. Just because we had to fight in the minion wave, we wanted her, and we saw we took all that unnecessary damage. Also, I'm running Ghost. So we stuck with Ghost here. Oh, I hate that freaking TP. I always say I generally didn't run Ghost on Nasus because I think it's quite unsafe, and if you run Ghost on Nasus you really should be punished for it, and especially against the Riven, Pantheon, Darius, especially Darius, Renekton, I would strongly not recommend running Ghost. I think it's way too greedy. You should just be absolutely punished by them. So, but I wanted to kind of run Ghost this game to kind of prove the point. Maybe it won't happen, every game's situational, I could say not run Ghost, but we could have a really good game where, we never get punished by Nuno, and, Riven doesn't do enough as what she does, she's maybe not the greatest Riven, or so many situations to take into consideration, which could go against it. But generally I feel, Riven, because she can just jump on top of you, you want to be able to flash away from that stun, by the time Ghost builds up, she's just going to absolutely run you down the lane, so something to keep in mind. I was actually going to hold on to TP, we're still holding to TP. We will lose the big minion for it, but it's kind of nice holding on to TP here. Like, we would have probably picked up the big minion, but from taking that we would have took so much unnecessary damage. Just big waves coming in, and nice thing of holding my TP is if we do take anything crazy, we can get back into the action. So overall, a nice game by Elise. Riven tried getting a ham onto me instead of automatically flashing away. I think she kind of thought maybe she could try and make a play happen, and it was worth it. It was worth a try. But it works out, and that's a great kill for Elise to get. It just allows Elise to a good start, and also allows me to feel a bit more farm than we necessarily would. So, all things considered, good start. We're a little bit behind on farm as we should be, like, you kind of see me standing around like a pussy here, but there isn't really much more I can do. If I do go for those minions like further than here, Riven just Qs into me, dashes into me, and then she stuns me, and then plus with the Thunderlords there, we just take such an uneven trade, but that's the joys of Riven. And I do really like this matchup. I think it's a fun matchup. She's a hard champion for Nasus to deal with. She's just not like a Darius that's going to face like absolute rock comp to you. Like, she is going to frickin' hurt, there's no doubt about that, but with some skill involved, and you can certainly deal with Riven if you play it right. But once she hits 6, she's going to be scary, and she's going to hit 6 there, she is. Now, there's the potential she could just all in and dive me, right? I don't think she would actually be able to right now. We have a bit too much health, but if we take another trade, I think she could. And this is where Nunu should just come and try and wreck me, but I think we should be cool. But look, she's waiting for me to go for this minion here, maybe here, because we don't have flash with that. We might actually kill her. Maybe kill her. Who the fuck spawned Nasus respawning? in 19 seconds. Did that pretty quick. Well, at least gets all the farm from it, but yeah, that was kind of, as I said, what was going to happen, and that's why I don't run Ghost, or that's why generally I've always never stayed away from Ghost. You know, like Ghost in its own situation, you know, in the they got dragged. Well, that's alright. Not really much we can do about that, to be honest. And now we can TP in, but the only thing, because the way we TP in now and why we died in the turret, when we're kind of in like an overextended lane, and by the time I actually decide to shove this in, which we could do, I think it's going to be too late, so we're going to kind of hold out, and then Riven's going to come and boom. And she had, if we were level 6, it wouldn't have been so bad, but because she TP'd in from her earlier death, she's able to get back in lane, and you know, those things goes against us, and as you saw, the Ghost was absolutely completely useless. But in all fairness, we trade kills, which is, it's alright, but now we've got the wave in this horrible position here. Generally, I'd actually walk into this lane, but we'll see if we can kind of get, what we need to do is get her to attack me, but as you can see, so many minions, you have to attack me quite a bit to actually get that to go in our favour. We're probably going to actually lose the big minion. We don't even get the minion. And now this is why I hate TPing into this freaking lane where we died. Look at this wave right now, and she knows it. She knows she doesn't have to freaking do anything. And even if she does, to be honest, go on me, it's not going to shove enough against this current wave that we're actually against at the moment. And this is the thing what really goes against Nasus is wave control. I can't shove it into a turret. You know, it's just not going to happen. Even if I attempt to, she's going to know that, and we're just in a real awkward position, really, to be honest. Like, there isn't too much I can do about any like jungle help. She can now just wave control is Nasus' biggest enemy, and against a Riven, she's a champion that can really punish you for it. Like, I just can't kill this wave. Look at this whole wave now coming on. It's all just completely going against me. For me to get that minion, we now have to overextend so far, and her flash is pretty much going to be up, and there isn't just anything I can do about it. Like, well, Nunu's bot side, so it should be fine in that situation, but there's nothing really I can do here. Now she can just kind of go for me. She preps the issue, and she's probably actually going to, might be alright. Release is coming. Ah, we get out alright there, to be honest. Oh, she actually dead. She's dead. Nice flashing by Lee, and we'll let her get the kill. Ah, GG. That was just bad by. It's better for Elite. Oh god, we queued the big one. We're not going to get the big one now, are we? Oh god, no. Oh god, we didn't get it. And I don't push the wave as quickly as possible then, because I was trying to get the big minion, and I hate life. GG. Now this is nice because this wave actually bounces in, and she's going to lose a lot here. The thing is, I believe her TP's up. Yeah, she's up. Of course. There we go. I think we might be able to beat and actually take that, but we're TPing. We don't get the greatest push, but it's not bad. And it gets Elise off to a really good start. That's what we wanted. We're never good kill for her. We'll pick up boots. We don't only get boots this early on, but it allows us to get a bit claimed, and also allows us to kind of pull away from her a little bit quicker as well. You know, try and dodge those jumps onto me, which is important. Yeah, nicely done. Riven just like at that point she should have just left it, and the way I was toying with it, like, if I'm running away from you, why am I gonna like kind of like I was trying to bait her into going on to me, but if I'm doing it like that, it looks kind of a bit weird. Why am I just toying with her? Like, well, she's just got all ham on me, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, bro, come at me. She's still got like her ultimate charged up, and I'm just like, yeah, come, bro. I think we should be alright, but minion wave doesn't do. Minion's coming. That'll be alright. Kill Nunu. And then he's pretty tanky. But yeah, GG. Real nice kill. At least he's, you know, really far ahead right now. Really want too far. Could just pop Ghost. I'm not going to actually Ghost for it purely because Bard's coming. I think they should. Great. I think we should just leave. I was about to Ghost, but as soon as we saw Bard, we'd have been outnumbered and we wouldn't have killed Nunu quick enough. But the only downside now is now my wave's really kind of cocked up, and we're not going to be able to shove it quick enough because we just messed that whole time freaking chasing Nunu. And I can't stack for living life with me because we just have no stacks, and life just, yeah, kind of sucks. Lisa's getting fed off my my expense, but we're like getting no stacks here whatsoever. Kind of sloppy by me because I'm trying to shove it as quickly as possible because we need to get out into the turret to bounce it back, otherwise Riven's just going to freeze it. We are actually going to be able to pick up my Frozen Heart now, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, all things, it's all good, but all things, well, we've got Elise, so it's down to Elise now. You know, I've kind of sacrificed a lot in my own sense by giving away the kills, giving away farm. Well, not too badly, but you know, I need those stacks big time. But that's cool. We'll be able to come back, hold the wave, TP will always be up next time. We'll probably go Sheen next. Riven's got 4 deaths, you know, it's just kind of, Elisa's just been there every time really, and that's the thing when you start pushing against Nasus, is that where I've actually been overextending myself because the wave's kind of gone, just it's been unfortunate the way it's actually landed, but every time it's kind of bounced back, Elisa's been just there in enough time to turn everything in my favour. Just worried that we might be seeing Elisa go mid now, maybe. We got Mountain Drake. Riven go mid even. So I kind of want to shove it, but then I don't know where she is, and then the thing is we get to that situation where I finally do shove it, and then she just appears, and I'm like, oh, fuck my life. Nothing really can do it's going against me anyway now. She decided to back. So yeah, we can shove this in. Like, she can't really contest me now. Like, the Frozen Heart were pretty solid, and those amount of minions there, it'd be kind of crazy for her to try it. And also, I think running Ignite and Riven is pretty solid, especially against Nasus. Just cut my lifesteal in half as well, but yeah. We should be fine. We'll pop Ghost just for argument's sake. Maybe we needed to pop it, I don't know, maybe. Better safe than sorry, eh? Might not have needed to. The one thing is this wave's not going to start coming in, which is good, and we can just chill, so, yeah. You know, even though we do have Frozen Heart, Riven is still going to be strong. It's all good. Not to E as well, sometimes I E, like yeah, E that minion, it's now gonna, well, it's still gonna come my way, but it's gonna come a lot slower than necessary. AP Tristana, AD Tristana, of course. Interesting. I was hoping we were gonna see some AP in those days, and she just one-shot spots with her own. But yeah, now the wave's coming in. The only thing is the wave won't come in. Oh god, it won't come in as hard as if I start stacking like that. And also where if I'm queuing minions in like full health, and because Riven is actually mid, we now have to shove this out. Get into a turret to kind of like deny her. So, GG, nice roam by Riven. Not really much I can do. You're just in that situation. Do I push it or don't I push it? Because I don't know where she is. If I do push it, then it's kind of screwing me over. And if I don't push it now, you know, by the time we do push it, it's all a bit too late. So, we're going to get in, but not as necessary as quick as we could have done. She will lose a big wave, but at the same time, I think she's happy sacrificing that wave for the sake of the 2 kills she's just picked up. I'm not going to take her turret because it makes us a target that I don't want to be just yet. So could do, but we've already got the plus bonus turret gold, so I'm not really too fast. And it also means she loses a lot more minions than she necessarily would, which is good. We can pick up Sheen now, I guess. Not really. Still don't. Oh god, my god, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't when I search. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. GG. We would have been fine if it wasn't for Annie. I was overconfident because I knew that Nunu was bot side, and I didn't really read that Annie was missing from mid. We were greedy trying to get as many stacks as possible, and we get punished for it. But this is the nice thing where I have my TP from previously. I can just come up and we can secure all the farm. Hopefully, maybe. Try. That's cool. GG. Bruh. Leaves my turret alone. Well, I was gonna TP him, but it's kind of pointless TPing in. Oh god. Let's go, bro. TPing in now because they've kind of shut my lane out for me. Nice, you know. Yeah, if we TP in here now, like, I'm just not gonna get any stacks, so which is a bummer. I was actually gonna TP to help Ash, but yeah, nah. I kind of thought about it, but we're such an understacked Nasus, and this is the thing with Nasus, maybe as a Renekton I wouldn't use it, because we saw, as soon as we saw Annie, that would have been suicidal. But now they just got ruin my lane for me. I was happy just farming and chilling against Riven, and now, yeah. Now we have to, like, if I want to farm, or get any farm now, we have to extend all this far, which is freaking hard enough against the Riven, let alone with a Nunu, who can now just come and freaking... Yep. It's gonna be good that we get all like the 2 turrets, but it just means generally now for me to stack, it's just gonna suck. I've got no stack, doing 180 stacks. Like, expecting against Riven, you're never gonna get too many, but it just sucks. It sucks. I got it on my own here. I'm still alive. That's bad. Well, I didn't really know what. Oh goodness. Definitely wasn't on the same page length as everyone. Oh god. Oh god. Nothing we can do about that. It wasn't for any coming over. I think maybe at least just went for him instead of actually repelling. Yeah, could maybe went, I don't know. Probably should have left. Just withered him and left, but I kind of think we might be able to make something happen. Throwing away a lot of kills here. A lot of kills. It's not really good. Yeah, we probably, I don't know. I should have probably ran back with my team then. I kind of thought we might be able to make something happen, but the enemy team was able to get there quicker with Annie coming up. And also by the way I went, it just, yeah, my team were able to, I just can't cut off from my team, and the enemy team were able to close a lot quicker. In some sense, Ninja Tabbies would actually be better against the Vayne and Riven, but we've gone to Nasus, and it's too late to change tricks now. Not a bad pickup, but Ninja Tabbies could be a bit better. Oh, Ash, I love it. Oh, she's dead as well, isn't she? Oh god. Oh, attack us, please! No! What is this? Oh wow, I do not even know. Thank God for Soraka, maybe? Jesus Christ! Well, we actually get some stacks now, I guess. Or not. Misclick, I've actually misclicked. She misclicked like, misclicked like 10 times to run that far away from freaking lane. Okay, so Riven's bot side, so we can carry on pushing. What's she going on? But the problem is like we've sacrificed a lot for at least to be getting the kills, and you know my brain, because of my Tristana kind of getting fed or whatever, they kind of crushed my, absolutely wrecked my lane now. And we've only got 200 stacks going 20 minutes in. We're probably what, that 270 maybe by 20 minutes. It's just not really sufficient until we're dead, I think. Maybe we might be alright. Thank God for Wither, hey? Max and Wither against Riven wouldn't be a bad chat either, to be honest. But it's just kind of Max my ease, hey, would help when she does leave, I can shove out a lot quicker, which is nice. But yeah, Max and Wither wouldn't be too bad. Oh cool, it's just like, one thing we're stackless, but if we're stackless generally means that we're freaking goldless as well, which is, you know, the case. We don't have as much gold as I necessarily want. Not all that bad really, if you can look at Vayne, but still, you know, Riven's looking a lot better. Sorry, stack up. Fire Drain, that's actually really big, so we'll probably actually rotate bot. We do have TP up, but waves going against us. Riven's on the bot side as well, so we might as well at least try and force the issue. But Riven, this is what I'm talking about right now. 20 minutes and Riven's going to do so much more than what I can do. She can jump onto Ash, mid-mobile, AD carry, and wreck her. I'm going to jump on the Vayne, I ain't going to do anything. And Vayne can knock me away and freaking stun me and tumble. Maybe we can pick up the dragon there. Like, this dragon will be huge. Just denying them having it. Pretty cool. Oh god, no. That's not what we need. Nunu's so far away though. Nice attempt. Nunu's just so far away. Big dragon for us to take up, which is good. But again, you know, we're just not stacking. That's just the issue with Nasus is, like, we're not stacking. And Riven bot's gone. We're not doing anything about bot. It's gone. I don't know. I guess we go. Took the buff. Shouldn't we go top? Not doing anything. You're really chasing that, aren't they? You're really chasing. They deserve to die. Oh, we're going to hold mid now. Oh, can't believe they actually really chased that. What the fuck? We'll have to hold mid. I ain't got the balls to go that way. Yeah, I really know what they really thought was actually going to come out of that, to be honest. It's a shame because we took Dragon, which was all good. And Chelsea went freaking Rambo, which kind of sucks. I really want to go top, but I think we should actually maybe be alright. I don't know. My team. That's what I hate. Now I'm toying with the idea, like, do you have to go? Do we defend? Like, if I do go defend, my team. And even me being there to defend, I'm not strong enough really to actually do anything. Sucks. Life of Nasus. Where's my Fedalise though? 4-2. Stana's looking alright. 6-6-6. What, 6-6 should I say? Not just yet. She's not the devil just yet. So as long as they can hold out, and that's always good. It's beautiful. That's what we want to see. At least they tried, I guess. So yeah, and now that the problem is like, well, because of that's happening and I'm not mid right now, I need to shove this wave as quick as possible. But really, in theory, I want to be freezing it because I want to be getting as many stacks. I don't know. It's just number one issue. And do you freeze it and I get double the amount of stacks, or do I shove it and try and create some pressure? But to be honest, with both turrets down, really, by the time I actually even get to their inhib turret now, it's going to be too late. Could force the issue of Dragon Tailgate. Baron even if they do decide. Or they could take a tier 2. I don't think Baron would be bad, but if we do Baron, everyone needs to come and do it. Should be able to do it, I think. Or not. I don't think me and Ash are going to solo this, but we're going for it. We got it now. Like we're restacked Nasus. I haven't actually got it, to be honest. Maybe. GG. This is actually huge. They probably made me get an inhib now with the Baron. Oh god, if I die. Hello, Nasus. Lifesteal, bro. Lifesteal. No! Ah! Wow, that was close. That was very, very close. I think we're actually going to pull that off, to be honest. But GG. That was a bit awkward. So we kind of really need some MR, to be honest. I think Spirits will be actually pretty strong right now. We'll kind of tank up. As we don't really have a front line, so we need to be our kind of front line. We'll probably go Triforce 4. Go like Randium's next or something. Get away. Oh goodness gracious, Soraka. Run. I don't think actually with a Tibbers or not. That's actually a thing. Never actually even tried. I don't know if that's actually a thing. They got out, which is the main thing, maybe. GG. But again, we're kind of like, this is where the issue I say about taking these turrets early with Nasus. Like, I can't farm. I can't do anything. We're at 300 stacks. 23 minutes is nothing. Riven, obviously, is kind of playing that a lot, but yeah, we just can't do anything. Yeah, it's looking pretty tanky. Needy. Oh my goodness. These guys are Soraka and Ash, they're so ham. They're so ham. I'll save my Wither for Riven. Smart roll. Damage though. Oh, who needs stacks here? Ghost of it? We'll Ghost of it. We'll Ghost of it. Fuck my life. What a waste. We should actually be able to maybe, hopefully, focus the issue of an inhib here. With our Baron would be really cool. Tibbers. Oh no, Tibbers down. Tristan is just such a... Well, having double AD carry actually does make things pretty huge. But Tristan is so strong. And thanks to Release's push, we should actually maybe take double inhib now, which would be really huge. It would be the safer thing. Be the safer option. Stacks. 318 stacks. It's glorious. Feels so good, man. Stacks. Stack life. Oh god. Oh god. We might be dead. Oh god, where did he move? Wow. I did not, wow. I honestly did not see any. Where you even come from? Tripping balls. Tripping balls. Tristana brings back my glory days. She can make it happen. Straka, see what they can bring out. Hey, potentially could do it. They play it right. Tristana's certainly got enough damage. Yeah, that's a... Oh, there's a Penna kill. Penna kill? Involved, right? Penna kill, yeah. She gets the one more click, she could get her W prime. She's gonna miss out on the triple kill now. I know. She would have had it. Bruh. What a noob. She would have had it. For sure. She'd actually played that a little bit better. She'd have definitely had the triple kill. So we have another Cloud Drake. We could TP in, but she's gonna end it here. Oh, they surrendered anyway. Now GG, that kind of saves it. I don't know if we would have ended or not. I feel we'd have took both the inhib turrets, or alter turrets, whatever you want to call them, and then they would have actually come up and been able to defend it. So, nicely done. Well played by Tristana. Like, we had an okay-ish game against Riven. Like, we did everything we kind of do against Riven, really. You know, Riven's a freaking bull ache, a B score. The thing is, we were underpowered, you know. We had like no 300 stacks, or 350 stacks for 25 minutes is nothing. Everything went to Elise. Got off Elise, which was, she was looking pretty solid because of that. But yeah, we were just literally like the little bitch boy. But what I talked about earlier was that Ghost. Ghost towards late game was fine, but the early game we get punished. We didn't necessarily get punished by Nunu, but Riven. You saw the first kill she had on me, even though we did get the turret. But still, trading kills with Riven is never a good thing. But we saw we just did nothing really that game. We were pretty just useless. Well, we weren't necessarily useless Nasus. We were a target and we had some effect, but we were kind of like Elise's little bone, and she got fed because of it. So GG. Hope you boss enjoyed. Take it easy and have a great day. Peace.